and for many small businesses across the country was the first round of the Paycheck Protection Program, also known as PPP, Rafael.
And as part of our Hiring Hoosiers initiative, which connects you to jobs every single day, our Amanda Starantino looked into the latest round of those PPP loans and what it means for Hoosier businesses.
Hotel Tango made a successful pivot when the pandemic began almost 1 year ago. Still, they're grateful for the chance to sign up for a second round of assistance from the Paycheck Protection Program.
We started making hand sanitizer. Originally, we just did it to donate to local first responders, hospitals, police, firefighters. And we found that there was kind of a niche in the market that there was a shortage of hand sanitizer, so we started producing it at larger quantities.
It was help from a Small Business Administration PPP loan that let Hotel Tango keep paying their staff.
So as the original wave of the pandemic hit and the Paycheck Protection Program came out, we applied for that at the beginning of April as we shifted over some of our employees who were working at our tasting rooms into hand sanitizer production.
Businesses that received a loan during the first round can once again apply for a second round of support.
So there were some bumps along the road. We've had time to smooth those bumps out. We've had the lenders on board. This will be the second round for the lenders. So I think we're going to see a smoother process.
This time around, there are some different qualifications for businesses to be eligible to apply. No more than 300 employees and at least a 25% reduction in gross receipts from quarter to quarter in 2019 and 2020. The first round was capped at 500 employees and a 20% reduction. Another deviation.
The maximum loan amount is now capped at $2 million. Last time it was $10 million. And it's calculated by 2.5 times your monthly payroll. And if you're in the accommodation or food service business, it's actually 3.5 times your monthly payroll.
However, similar to the first round, borrowers have to use 60% of the loan on payroll in order for the loan to be fully forgiven.
You definitely want to apply if you've already asked for forgiveness, but you're still waiting on to hear about the forgiveness. So if you know you met the eligible covered expenses the first time, go ahead and apply, and the lender will work with you on the disbursement.
Hotel Tango has found success at a tumultuous business year, opening a new location in Zionsville this January. The distillery CFO credits a good relationship with the SBA and their resources available in order to navigate the pandemic.
I think it's super important to, as a smaller company, to work through the SBA. You know, a lot of people look at the SBA as just a lending function, but they do have some other resources. You know, they help provide hiring help, training help, and kind of on the back end, I think they're an advocate for small businesses, and they work with the federal government to, you know, reduce administrative burdens that come along with operating a business.
That was Amanda Starantino, and Amanda will see you tonight on the news at 5. Again, if you have until March the 31st to apply for the second round of PPP. You could also still apply for the Economic Injury Disaster Loan, also known as EIDL. That has been now extended until December 31st of this year, so you have some time for that EIDL loan. The Small Business Administration also offers free resources, mentoring services, and educational programs. You can find all of that information right at your fingertips at WRTV.com as well as the WRTV app.